Hey guys, it's Abby for Make Life Your Runway, and I'm here with my weekly makeup basket. Y'all, I'm sorry to have abandoned you last week, but we are back. We are going to talk about makeup that we recently pulled. We're going to talk about finished makeup. We are going to pull new makeup. So if that sounds like something you'd like to watch, then just keep watching. Here we go. Alright guys, we are going to talk about the makeup that we pulled. Sorry for taking last week off. I had so much to do last week, and I had gotten to Friday afternoon and still hadn't filmed the video, and I was like, you know what, I don't think I can get this done. So I looked at the last time I had missed a weekly makeup basket, and it had been 5 months. So I was like, you know what, we're okay to take a weekend off, but we are back at it. We're back to work here. Yeah, I told you guys that I recently have gotten help with my business for social media and for editing my videos for my Make Life Fit virtual subscription fitness classes that you follow along. 3 new ones a week. You can always sign up down below. We're doing Hot Bod Summer. So this month the music is Queens of Pop. So like Beyonce, Britney Spears, Christina Aguilera, we have Janet Jackson, J-Lo, all the good hard hitters. And then our muscle focus is, we always do full body with a muscle focus, so we're doing core and back. So it's been so much fun, but anytime you work with other people, you kind of have to be a few weeks ahead as far as planning goes. Not so much for editing, because he edits the videos the day that we make them or we do the workouts, but for social media, like, she needs to have at least a week's heads up, if not more. So it took me a long time because we are now scheduled ahead, but it was a lot of work getting to that point, and I did that last week. So I was like, I literally had no extra time, but now we're like way in advance, and we're in a really good spot that I think I'm going to start feeling that free time that I was talking to you guys about. I think I'm going to start feeling it now and be able to film more for you guys. But there's always like adjustment periods and growing pains when you own your own business and you're trying to make changes and level up and all that stuff. So I am here. I'm happy to be here. I will continue to be here. It's just sometimes things get crazy. I filmed this look, and my hair, I got it cut. It's like a blunt cut, and I just threw some curls in it. So that video should already be up on my channel, but it was my 5-minute makeup look using the Makeup Basket Express. So we switch these products out every couple of weeks, and we need to switch products out. So primer, we're going to keep the same, the Laura Mercier Radiance Primer. We can keep that the same. And we can keep the concealer the same, the Born This Way Multi-Sculpt. Mine is an almond. So that's great. We'll keep those. But I need a new foundation. We used up the Wet n Wild foundation stick and Soft Ivory. I could probably dig it out, but I've had it for a while, and I don't really like digging makeup and cutting it up and chopping it up and all of that. So we are going to call that done. So we'll have to pull a new foundation for in here. But everything else, I think it's fine. I still have products in the Makeup Forever, so we can keep that. I am loving the contour palette from Makeup Revolution, which is what's on my face, so we're good there. I'm still using the Ciate Summer Love. Again, what's on my face, I love that. Keep that. Beauty Pie, this translucent powder, I'm going to give it a couple more weeks and then call it done. I know there's quite a bit around the edges, but I don't know. This product's pretty old for me, and I just kind of feel like maybe I'm personally getting over it, but we'll use it for a couple more weeks. We're still good on lips and eyes in here. So we need to pull a new foundation for this basket. And then I didn't actually make it in here a lot to use makeup, unfortunately. So we need to keep some products in here, but we could definitely switch out some other products. So I talked about in the 5-minute makeup video establishing a new morning routine, and I'm hoping that routine, once I kind of nail it down, will have me back into the routine of doing my makeup every day except for the weekends. And I'm really excited about that because I miss like that moment in the morning of getting up and getting ready head to toe and just feeling good as I venture out into my day. Oftentimes I'll just kind of do the bare minimum, like I'll do like a quick makeup and that's it. So my hair is a mess, my outfit, I don't love it, and I'm trying to take time to get ready for myself and for the day before I start work, because I've learned once I start work for the day, like I'm not getting ready. So we are learning over here. All right, we're gonna keep the primer situation the same. I've been mixing the Too Faced Hangover RX with this Becca Ignites Illuminator, and I really like that combo, so we'll keep that. We're still using Project Pan foundation up there, so we'll keep that there. We'll pull a new setting powder. We will pull a new bronzer. I still haven't got to this green eyeshadow, Put It Back by Jeffree Star, but we are going to just put it back. I use Dallas, so we'll put that back. And we'll keep in the Hourglass Luminous Flush. I didn't get to using this one, so we will keep that. And I think I only used the nudes of Maybelline one time, so we'll keep that in. And the NYX Born to Glow I only used one time, so I do want to keep this in as well. So, okay. I don't necessarily have a theme of what we're going to pull. And I do plan on for next week posting a makeup organizational video. So we're a mess over here, but we'll just see what happens, okay? Okay, so here is the collection. Face powders, foundations, primers, setting powders, lips, more face products, and then this is all eyes for the most part. So I think I want to start here in the foundations. Random spot, but that's kind of what I'm feeling. All right, so we need one to use in Makeup Basket Express that I feel is going to do a great job on its own. Not really needing like anything in addition to it. Like it absorbs nicely into the skin. It sets nicely. It goes along with all other products. Like that best friend product. That's what I'm looking for. I wish that I had my L'Oreal Pro Glow. I miss that product so much, and I haven't been buying it because I have so many here. But when my no-buy is over, I think I'm gonna purchase it. Guys, we are halfway through April, which means we just have like 2.5 months left of the no-buy. Isn't that crazy? We were at 6 months. That's how long the goal was. We're down to 2.5 months. So the last day of June is when it ends, but in June is our 2-year wedding anniversary, and I think we might do like some shopping. So if I end up buying makeup during that weekend, it's okay. But for the most part, I think we've done really well. I don't think I'll ever do a 6-month no-buy again, but we've been sticking to the goal with few exceptions. So I love that for us. So initially I had thought about the Too Faced Do You. I have this in almond. I thought maybe this would be a nice one to use. Part of me thought about the Revlon Candid Glow, but this is such light coverage. Like this is like barely coverage, and I feel like I want more like a medium coverage that blends out easily. So I don't know that that's it for us. I love a good glow, and it's almost summer-ish. Let's do the L'Oreal True Match Lumi. Mine is in soft ivory. Well, it says soft ivory and classic ivory, but it's neutral and 1-2. I think this would be like such a pretty foundation to put in the basket because it plays well with other products, but also, oh dear, just woke up. Yeah, it's really early in the morning, but you have bad dreams. we're going to pull this and we are going to see if we like it. If we don't like it, we can always switch it out, but I think I'm going to love it in the Makeup Basket Express. So we will pull that. We have a foundation that we're using for Project Pan, but I kind of want to play with this for the week as well. This is the Flower Beauty Light Illusion, and mine is in, it says in the front, oh, Ivory L2. Okay, look, listen, I was thinking at the end of my 6-month no-buy, we do another makeup inventory, because the last time we did it was Vlogmas, and I know that I have used up some products, not a ton of products, but we've also been decluttering as we go. And then I was also thinking, maybe not this week, but next week, I want to go through my old videos and see how old some of this makeup is, because I think some of these foundations are maybe on the shouldn't be using them side anymore. Like, I know, like this Laura Mercier one, I'm pretty sure I've had this since I worked in education, and I haven't worked in education in 2 years. And this one I know I had when I worked in education, and it's kind of separating in there. So I don't want to just get rid of them without knowing how old they are. So that might be a fun video to do together, like kind of a spin on a declutter. Just get rid of those old products that just shouldn't be applied to my face anymore. Let me know what you think about that. Yeah, all right. We are done there. And it makes me sad to get rid of products that I haven't finished completely, but it's also been like part of the learning lesson of no buys is how long it actually takes me to go through products and to not buy more than that. Okay, great. We need a setting powder, so we're just gonna come over here. All right, so we need a setting powder for the beauty room, and we're just gonna go in with this one. This is a classic L'Oreal. Why does CVS do this to us? But this is the L'Oreal True Match. This one is in light ivory. This has been one of my favorite powders for a really long time. Even before I was like really into makeup or YouTube, I really enjoy using this, and I've been on a pressed powder kick lately. I just think they're so easy to use. So we'll skip the loose for this week. We're good with the powders. We're good with these kind of cream products. All right, I am going to skip concealers for this week, but maybe next week we'll pull those. Again, another category. How old are these in my collection? What's the math? What are we breaking down to? Lip products, we haven't chose out any new ones. I'm going to skip this week, but when we do the makeup organizational video, we're going to pull out spring makeup. Yay, spoiler, that was, you guys gave me that suggestion. So, we'll just kind of skip this for this week, and then we'll revisit it next week. Do I want a palette? We have the highlighter palette, so I think we'll skip that. Okay, so for blushes, we have one blush. Let me scoot you back. Ooh, there we go. We have one blush that I feel pretty good about using, but now that I'm thinking about like declutters and getting rid of products, I'm wondering if there are some products in here. Like this one always. Juvia's Place, Serafina. It's just so pigmented, and even when I try to diffuse it out, it's so pigmented. So let's use this week and make a final decision about it. So we'll grab that. Okay, so we're done with that, the blush. We're going to skip highlighters. This is going to be an area that we work through together in that organizational video, because this somehow has become like a mess that I have no idea what's in there, and it makes me not want to deal with it. And there are beautiful products in there that we should be dealing with. Okay, so most of my bronzers are over here. Let's use this. I haven't used this in a while. This is the e.l.f. Forever Sunkist. Yeah, I think the last time I used it was I think in my 2020 makeup favorites, we do have these products, which are 20 and 21 Project Pan items. And I think we should pull out 2 things from here. Let's pull out the Stila Kitten. I haven't used it since the intro video at the end of January. And it is mid-April. So this might be something that we declutter, but we'll find out. Also, I'm going to do an updated Project Pan, 20 and 21 Project Pan here soon. Okay, this is L'Oreal Infallible Loose Setting Powder 612. I do like this product. The container is so messy because it's so small. But we'll just kind of leave this in the collection so that we can start... Or I should say we'll leave this in the makeup drawer so that we can start using it. Okay. I think that might be all that we pull. We pulled 1 bronzer. That's probably realistic for the week. We have 2 blushes. We have that highlighter palette, so we're good here. We're skipping face palettes. This, we went through that. Yeah, I think we've gone through everything, and then we're just going to skip the eye since we have that 1 palette left over. All right, so we have quite a bit of makeup. So this goes to my bathroom and lives in the vanity that is in there so that we can sit to the side. And then these are what lives in my makeup room so that when I come in here to sit down to do makeup, we have options. So these are kind of Project Pan items that we are leaving in here. I like to leave in a powder foundation just in case I want kind of a quicker makeup look. So we'll put the bronzer. This, I've been really enjoying the Revolution Soap Styler for brows. And then I always and forever have the Makeup Revolution Banana Blot. We know this one's older, but powders I feel like get more of a pass. So we'll put in this L'Oreal powder, maybe. Yep. And then these are the products that we have in here to use to see if we want to keep them in the collection, see how we're feeling about it. Yeah, I'm really excited to go through my old videos and see how old this makeup is. Oh my gosh, wouldn't it be so fun to pull all my makeup out and kind of piles, like this is 1 year old or less, this is 2 years old, this is 3 years old. Oh, that sounds so fun. Okay, stay tuned, subscribe if you're new. That is gonna come. I just kind of feel in this place with like all my stuff that I think there's stuff that I can emotionally let go of that I maybe have been holding on to, that I think I'm ready to like cut ties with some stuff. So makeup being one. Now that I've had almost 6 months of the same makeup and still neglecting some of the same products, even with no new makeup coming in, I'm still neglecting them. Maybe it's just time. Maybe it's time, you know? But anyways, thank you all so much for being here. Subscribe if you're new so you don't lose me into the YouTube world. Turn on your notifications so you know when I post. Otherwise, I hope you are all well, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!